Hi, this is Linda West with Living Live, and today I'm here with Tracy Frank. Tracy, why don't you share with us what it is that you do?
Hi Linda, thanks so much for having me. So I'm a brand creative director as well as marketing designer, and I work with small business owners and entrepreneurs to create brand strategies as well as marketing strategies to get their business out in front of the world it resonates their target audience.
Okay, and how does somebody know if they're branded well or not? like my branding, I don't know if my branding is very good or not. So how would I know that I need to come and talk to you and find out what I need to do to make my brand better?
So that's a great question. So the first thing I say is, do you love your brand?
Okay.
Which your brand can be, it's visual, but it's also your messaging as well. So your logo, your colors, your typography or your fonts that you're using, and your visuals basically.
Okay.
As well as how you're speaking to people. If you're not sure what to say to people about your business, then you should talk to somebody definitely about your messaging. But if you don't love the look of your brand, the look of your visuals, then I would definitely recommend finding someone to help you out. Because if you aren't confident with your brand, nobody's going to be confident in you.
Oh, good one. Well, now that's interesting because I know the brand is like you brand yourself, and I'm going to talk about someone like Britney Spears, for example.
Okay.
I'm bringing this up because there was a period of time there where she shaved her head, and people were like, "What the heck is she doing? She's nuts," and all this stuff because her brand was like bubblegumish,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
Because she came from Mickey Mouse Club, and then her music was not very risque, and then something kind of changed, and so she was. Would you say that evolving your brand is a good way to go, or do you just cold turkey change your brand? Which is the best way to go?
So, I mean, if you're going to cold turkey wake up one day and say, instead of servicing children at Mickey Mouse Club, and say, I want to start servicing adults, men, for example,
right?
For her example, then yes, you could do that flip, because you're basically rebuilding your brand from scratch, because those adults probably don't really know anything about your brand because you're originally not going after literally, but you're
going after kids.
You're trying to speak to children,
right,
versus the adult world. And so whereas say you want to go from third graders, fourth graders, and this is just an example, but for business owners, if you wanted to go from a certain niche and then you want to kind of swivel to one that's very similar, then you can definitely evolve your brand just like your business evolves. And so when you think about your brand, you think about, okay, my business is, you look back and say, okay, it's been 3 years, I haven't done anything with my brand for a while. Maybe it's kind of getting outdated, or I haven't had a professional look at it in a while. So you want to definitely then think about rebranding.
Okay, cool. Well, how can people find you if they're in that flux state right now? Like maybe they need to either get branded or they need to rebrand.
So I am on Facebook at Frank Haus Design.
Okay.
And Haus is Haus. It's German for my my married name. And then I also have frankhausdesign.com. Okay. And so yeah, and I love working with entrepreneurs that have been going on along for a few years, kind of DIYing it. Maybe have a logo from a best friend or a friend's sister, and then you've got your card from Vistaprint.
Right.
You're ready to really take it up to the next level.
Okay, well, awesome. Thank you so much. I know branding is very important, especially if you have if you're in the multi-level marketing area, right? Because you don't want to brand their company, you want to brand yourself.
And I was actually just having a conversation with somebody about that. Her struggle is that she's in MLM, and there's a negative stigma around MLMs because of how long they've been around and the whole pyramid scheme and all that.
Right.
But yeah, what you really want to do is think about what's your underlying why of why you're in business, and first and foremost, why are your customers going to buy from you?
Right.
So instead of leading with the brand that you're selling, lead with what are your customers going to gain? What is their problem, and then what's the solution that you're going to provide for them? And you can't just say, this product is your solution. You have to say, what about that product is the solution?
Right, yeah, because that's often, I hear that. It's like, I have the thing for you. Why? Why do I need it, right?
Yeah.
Because you definitely need to be able to answer that question. Yeah, so thank you so much. Branding is something that's been on my mind, but just hearing you explain it in more detail, it really helped me realize that I need to brand. Thanks.
Well, I would love to help you with that.
Well, we'll be in contact with each other.
For
so
sure.
again, it's Frank Haus .com.
Design.com. FrankHausDesign.com.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much. I really enjoyed speaking with you.
Thank
And
you.
this will be out on social media. You guys share this out. If you know somebody who needs to brand, all businesses do need to brand themselves, but it's really a good idea to brand yourself as yourself, especially if you're in a multi-level marketing business. You need to find somebody who can help you do that. So reach out to Tracy. She can help you. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.